Important notes from Argentina's victory over Poland. As expected, the Argentine national team succeeded in getting out of its crisis and achieved a deserved victory at all levels against the Poland national team to qualify Lionel Messi and his companions to the round of 16 of the World Cup Qatar 2022 with the first card and set a date with Australia in the next round. Today, the Argentine national team presented its best match in the 2022 World Cup. Indeed, it can be said that it is one of the best levels that we have seen in the tournament so far, and there is no doubt that it deserved to win with 2 clean goals and was able to increase the scoring yield. There are some important changes made by coach Lionel Scaloni in today's match, whether in terms of names or even in tactical drawing. And these touches had a very important impact on the performance of the Tango team. In this report we will review the most important technical observations on this meeting. Poland's national team liberated Lionel Messi with his sterile strategy. Before talking about the Argentine national team, it must be noted that the strategy in which the Polish national team played was very bad and would have costed the loss of the qualifying card had it not been for the misfortune that required Lionel Messi and his companions today. And the same applies to what happened with the Mexico national team against Saudi Arabia. It is natural for Poland to play with a defensive strategy, as it is not required to win. And a draw was enough for it to rise, especially since the difference in capabilities is in the interest of the opponent, but the problem is that the retreat was exaggerated. So instead of standing in the last 40 meters, the team retreated to the last 20 meters. The presence of all the players of the Poland national team in the final meters of the stadium near the penalty area made Lionel Messi's task very easy to detect the stadium, because he did not have to fall to the middle of the field to receive the ball, but rather he was receiving it in the middle of the Poland stadium, and he had full vision to send his poisonous balls without the presence of any real pressure from the players of Poland. And indeed, Argentina created many opportunities thanks to the fallen flea passes, but Acuna in particular did not take advantage of them in many situations. Scaloni revives Argentina with a completely new plan. Scaloni was well aware that relying on the 4-4-2 plan, in which Lionel Messi turns into a phantom striker, is not effective on the offensive level, as it makes the playing area very narrow, and we saw this against Mexico over the course of 90 minutes and against Saudi Arabia in the second half. Therefore, Scaloni decided to sacrifice Lautaro Martinez in order to change the tactical formality and involve more mobile and active players, so that the team turned into 4-3-3 on paper, which was constantly changing according to Lionel Messi's position on the field. If Messi went back to distribute the ball, we see Alvarez turning into an outright striker, as Alistair and DePaul advance to the penalty area to increase the numerical density, and Acuna the full-back turns into a traditional winger, knowing that this did not happen with Molina on the other side, because Angel Di Maria was not very deep in order for the team to maintain its balance. This plan helped Argentina expand the playing field and open the stadium as much as possible without losing the intensity and the depth of the field as well, and the continuous movement of the duo Alistair and Enzo Fernandez, who made a strong addition on the offensive level, unlike Paredes, also helped.